Hey guys, this is Robin aka Captain Gallade and welcome back to week 5 of the VBL. Today we will challenge Scott, who is also 4-0, just like us, with a very scary team, leading off with the Landorus I, Manaphy, Mega Medicham, Bisharp, Whimsicott, Fortress, Axploud, Trevenant, Pyroar, Celebi and James. Now I've seen him use the same team all over again, so I'm kinda anticipating on him bringing the same team again this week, which is the Landorus, the Manaphy, the Mega Medicham, the Bisharp, the Axploud, which is probably Scarfed, and the Celebi. Now I made a team for that, so let's just hop right into that. So leading off on our team we have Miss Magius. Now Miss Magius this week will mostly serve as a special wall and a very hard hitter, and also try to kind of cripple the physical attackers on his side like the Mega Medicham, but also to one-hit KO that Landorus with one hidden power ice. The special attack investment should be right about enough to one-hit KO a standard Landorus Incarnate, and because of the Colbo Berry, a knockoff would not kill us, and yeah, Sucker Punch or Pursuit, things like that from the Bisharp, they will not be able to one-hit KO us, so we get kind of a second chance there. And that's what we brought Miss Magius for. I think it's gonna work really well, especially against that Landorus, and kind of stall things out there. So let's hop to the next one, which is our Heliolisk. Now Heliolisk, we brought him almost every other week with the Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hyper Voice, and Hidden Power Ice, boosted with that Life Orb, and of course Heliolisk can hit really hard on that Landorus Incarnate. You can already see that I'm pretty scared of that. It's over for a reason, but we covered a lot of mons in my team just for that one. And Thunderbolt just for that Manaphy. This is a really good switch in for the Manaphy because it's kind of really touched me, and then I can just Thunderbolt as a 1-hit KO, and I can hold switch out if there's any yeah, dangerous situation. And if the Landorus would come in, I can just Hidden Power Ice it and hit really hard, but I don't want to risk anything on that, but I'm just gonna play safe, and yeah, it's just gonna hit really hard. Next up we have our champion Victini. Victini is our man in this team, apparently, with that Scarf. Like I said last week, that Scarf is gonna do the magic. It's gonna hit really hard and fast with a Victory, a Dazzling Gleam, especially for that Mega Medicham, and hit neutrally on the Bisharp. But of course we have the Victory for that. Also a Thunderbolt and a U-turn, so we brought a mixed, fully offensive Victini this week. I don't anticipate anything on outspeeding me with the Scarf, so speed investment is not really helping me this week, so we just put every EV we could into special attack and attack, just to hit really hard and fast with that Scarf, so Victini gonna do some damage this week. Now next up we have Medicham. Medicham we didn't bring a lot of times, but if we brought it, it's gonna do a lot of work. And we brought in the Soul Fest variant this time with Fake Out Drain Punch, Fire Punch, and Ice Punch. Now Fake Out just to get a little chip damage, Drain Punch to get some good stab and hit really hard against that Bisharp, Axploud, Pyroar, and maybe the Jinx if he brings it, I don't know. But also the Fire Punch for that, and the Whimsicott, and of course the Fortress. I don't anticipate bringing it, but we got coverage for it, and we can one-hit KO it if it's not too bulky, but yeah, we can really two-hit KO it anyways. And Ice Punch, of course, for that Landorus Incarnate again. And with that Soul Fest, it can actually survive a really hard hit from that Landorus as well. Even Earth Power wouldn't knock us out, so we can just revenge kill it. And yeah, I don't think he will expected. It's pretty rare or weird set, but I think it will work really well this week, and I hope it can bring a lot of pressure and put in some work this week. Now in the 5th slot we have the Northern Wind Pokemon Suicune. Now Suicune this week is again the same set I think we brought every week, but with a little bit different moveset. We brought the Scald Ice Beam again for the Landorus Incarnate. We brought the Protect to kind of stall things out, and the Tailwind to boost our speed. For the little slower ones we have on our team this week, like the Medicham, the Crocodile, and the Suicune itself. Just to guarantee we outspeed everything and can sweep and do a lot of damage to that team. And I think in tough situations that will come on really clutch. So I hope it can bring a lot of work like it did in previous weeks, because Suicune is just amazing bolt, and the speed can come in really helpful. And hopefully we also get a burn with that Scald. That will be really amazing, but we'll see about that. And let's hop into the last slot. Now in the last slot we have our Crocodile. This week we brought a Scarf Moxie set, because I don't want the Bisharp to get a boost from Intimidate Defiant, because that is a thing and I'm pretty scared of that. So that's why I brought the Moxie Nut to get a boost myself, but just him not getting a boost, and that was most important to me. And I scarfed it just to be able to outspeed a lot of his speed. And we brought a Stab, Crunch, and Knockoff, an Earthquake, but also the superpower for that Bisharp. I think this set is pretty obvious, but I really had to have this coverage for my team and have a little bit more security on knocking out that X-Cloud too, because that's pretty scary, and the Celebi as well, because I didn't really have a Dark type yet, and the Crunch and the Knockoff, especially the Knockoff, is gonna be really helpful with that Scarf. So that's the team for this week. Let me connect to Scott, and I will be back to you guys shortly. Okay, so Scott sent us the request. Let's just not waste any more time and get right into the battle. I'm super nervous. We haven't lost yet, and he hasn't lost either, so one of us will go with a 4-0 and the other will go with a 3-2-1. Let's just go. And his team looks really much like the ones he always brings. He has a Landorus, the Medicham, which is his Mega, with the Bisharp, the Manaphy, the X-Cloud, and Celebi. Yep, no Aggron indeed. Let's see, what do we leave with? I think my safest play might just be or I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the key. And he starts off with Manaphy. That's fine. That's totally fine. We just U-turn out. With a crit? Okay. Scald does nothing. Of course, okay, so here's the thing. I can Thunderbolt it, getting it pretty much out of here, but he could switch to Lando and I would be a sitting duck. Let's just Hyper Voice, because I do have Stab on Hyper Voice and it's a safe play. He goes into Celebi. Do like 50% on that. Let's go to Victini again, because I think a U-turn would pretty much KO it. And he goes for a Recover. Dang it, didn't see that one coming. No, the thing is, I really don't want him to set up. I'm just gonna go for the peak create here. My safest play. There's the Manaphy again. Again, same spot as last time. Dang it. I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go to Heliolisk because Heliolisk is my check for this. I really need Manaphy gone. Energy ball. Fine. You do that. This time I'm gonna hold straight down. Can't risk my Heliolisk that much as I'm doing right now. It's taking too much damage from the light orb. U-turn doesn't kill. That's really unfortunate. That is really a bummer. Let's... There's a couple of things I could do here. I don't think he would go for like a grass style move, so I could go to Crocodile. And then just get rid of it, but he'll probably switch. I'll just go for Crocodile. T-Wave! Oh my god, I'm so glad I did that. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of an item here. I'm gonna go for the knockoff. Gonna knock off an item. I don't know what, but I'm just gonna go for it. Even the Metacham doesn't want to take that. That is 50%. It's a big risk though. Let's go to PG. Mega Evolve and Bulk Up. Oh gosh. Let's go for the Willow. I'm gonna go for the Willow. X-Cloud is catching the Willow. Okay, this is weird. And unexpected. No, I don't know. Yeah, I'm almost sure Metacham can take 2 Boom Bursts. Almost positive that it can with the Assault Vest. I don't want to risk that. Or do I? Because it also checks the Lando really well. Let's go for Crystal. Okay. We can took that like a boss.
Really, nigga?
That's awesome. Let's go for the Tailwind. Because I'm expecting this thing to be Scarf and it's switched out. That's awesome. Everything is awesome. Oh my god. Ice Beam on the Celebi. Come on. And we take Celebi out. That's a first threat down. Oh my god. This battle is so intense. No, I can lose him. Honestly, I am scared of this thing. And it cut. Oh my god, why did you get the drop? Crap. I'm gonna go for energy ball as well. I'm faster. I am faster. Oh, of course. Shoot, I forgot about that. Forgot we had the Tailwind up. I forgot we had the Tailwind. Peewee is really hurt and can't really do much anymore. He's gonna go for the Shadow Ball. The Sharpet's gonna take the Shadow Ball. Now we can just go for the Willow. Don't get a Willow. And he's going for the Axe Cloud, of course. Miss, but it doesn't really matter because it's already burned. I'm gonna go back to Crystal. Again with the Boom Burst. I don't know. I can take that. I don't mind at all. Like, I should have protected there. That was maybe a better play. I can protect now. So we get the burn damage. And go for a Scald now. He didn't reveal the Scald yet, and there's the Axe Cloud down. And we got lefties back. Good day. Now, would he go for the knockoff or for the Sucker Punch? What would he do? I think Sweeping could still be useful here. And I think after this turn the fill in is done anyway, so I'm gonna go for the Protect. No, wait, he could go for... No, he could go for Swords Dance. Oh my god, he went for knockoff. Whew. That was lucky. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to Crook. Because he doesn't really care about being knocked off. We could go for the Sucker Punch. I'm just gonna EQ. And if the Lando comes in, then the Lando comes in. So be it. And we catch the Manaphy on that EQ, and Manaphy is down, and we get the Moxie boost as well. Now we have to end this really fast. So I think I just have to sack off my Peewee here. And he goes for the Earth Power, which does nothing because of the Levitate. Now we don't outspeed. So you have to make a prediction here. Or just let Peewee go down. I think I'll just go with the last thing and just let it go down. He goes for the Rock Polish and I burn it. I should have just gone for the Hidden Power Ice because that's what we killed for. What am I doing? What am I doing? No! Okay. Crap. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, so mad at myself right now. So mad at myself right now. It shouldn't even happen. Okay. Let's just think of what we have and what we have to take out. I know Metachamp can take a hit from Landorus. The Metachamp gets checked by almost anything, especially the Bikini, so we have the Bikini for that. And Crook takes down the Guitar. So I could go for the Ice Punch and be safe. Or make a Fire Punch. No, I'm just gonna go for Ice Punch because I know I can take it. And we take down Landorus with that Ice Punch. Oh, man. Yeah, I should have just prepped a little better because I calced for Miss Magic taking out Orlando. Dang it. That was just unfortunate. That was really, really unfortunate. Let's go to Crystal. probably gonna go for another bulk up. Oh, he went for high jump kick. Sorry if I skipped that. Yeah. Yeah. What to say? What to say? I can just recreate here. In his face. How much does the sharp have left? Because I could also go for, now I'm just gonna go for the V-Create. V-Create should win this match. Could go for another one. Because I don't want to have him set up and then kill my Crook. I'm just gonna go for it. Because he could Sucker Punch, that's fine. But I really don't want him to Sword Stance when I switch. And I get him with that V-Create. I mean, take down Scott! Oh my god! He pulled a 4-0! Oh my god! What the hell? Oh my god, very GG, Scott. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for watching this 4 weeks battle in the VBL. Show me your support on that like button down below. Subscribe for the battles in the upcoming weeks. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.